Guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be testing out a few new products from Makeup Revolution. They came out with their XX collection a few weeks ago. I picked up a few things that I want to try out for you guys. I think I'm gonna give them a break for a while because they be driving me crazy. So this is a Skin XX makeup. So they came out with full coverage concealer, matte and glow foundations in 55 shades. They also have skin perfecting primers and setting sprays. They also came out with a highlighter, bronzers, blushes, and blushes for every skin tone. So they came out with a lot of stuff in that collection. And what really drive me to get some things in here, like the foundation. I really wanted to try out this foundation for you guys. Girl, 55 shades, that's a lot. I only have one foundation from Makeup Revolution. So hopefully that, you know, I could keep this one. This one is not too dark. You know what I'm saying, girl? The Revolution Glow Skin Foundation is $18 and 55 shades, which I think is really good. So the darkest shade is FX20, which is a very rich deep shade, which is warm. And this is the one that I pick up, which is FX13, which is for medium dark skin gold undertone. And it looks like it's a little on the red side. I don't know, girl. I also pick up the concealer, which is $10. And this is, I'm not sure if this is a matte finish. Hopefully that is not. Okay, so the concealer is full coverage, crease proof, and it also comes in 55 shades. I pick up the shade 11.5, which is deep medium skin, which is for olive undertone. I didn't want to pick up too light or too dark, so I stick to that. I also picked up two of their lip gloss. I'm gonna try the lip gloss for you guys. I also pick up a highlighter, and this is the shade Frequence. So I think this collection, you guys gonna really love this collection because they have a lot of undertones for dark skin girls. I also picked up the Hydrating Setting Spray, which is for dry skin, and I pick up a primer, which is also for dry skin. I think they have for oily skin as well. I just want to tell you guys what I picked up. I picked up a retro brow definer, so we're gonna do our eyebrows with this as well. So this is a packaging for the hydrating primer, and this is a packaging here, which is a nice navy blue shade, which is really cute. So we're gonna see, let's just use this first. Oh, it comes with a pump, girl, and this is supposed to hydrate my skin. This is a gel formula, as you guys can see. It's not runny. Okay, I'm gonna put that here because my skin is a little bit dry. Let me just put one pump here, one here. Okay. This hydrate, moisturize, balance, and smooth skin enriched with natural ingredients. So this on my skin is a little bit sticky. So hopefully when it's dried down, I don't feel that stickiness. And I'm gonna take a little bit and put around my nose because my nose is sometimes is really drying. Put it on my nose. Let me just show you guys the setting spray. The setting spray is for dry skin. I love this packaging. Really cute. All right, so okay, well, it's a luminous foundation, but that don't mean that if you have oily skin you can't use it. Girl, look at this packaging. This is a glass bottle, so you have to be careful. And this is a shade that I picked up. I really do like this packaging, girl. Thought it would have been a little darker because if you guys see the packaging, darker in the packaging, but on here it's a bit light. Ooh, girl, this is a really nice fancy bottle. Okay, so it's a medium to full coverage foundation, and it's perfect for customizing your beat for your perfect glowing skin. Since this is a new foundation and I never use it, girl, I don't want to take a chance. And this is just a few pumps. And let's just see. Okay, maybe I did good. Okay, so I'm not sure if I did good with this foundation, but it seemed like it's a little bit too light. I really didn't want to pick up something that is too dark. I cannot work with it. So hopefully that it oxidizes a little bit. This foundation is blending out really nicely, So I am getting a medium coverage. I'm not really getting a full, but I'm going to like put a little bit here. It has a smell, but it's not that strong. It's actually buildable. I think that I could build it up to a full coverage if I want to, but since the foundation is a little bit too light, I'm not going to try to build it up too much because I don't want my face to look too light. But it don't look bad. So all I'm doing, I'm just like patting it in. And you guys know around my lips, this is something that like I like to cover around the lips. Okay, so I really do like it. Even though this foundation, like you guys see, I don't know if it looks a little bit too light, but let me know what you guys think though. I want to know what you guys think about this foundation. I think these products are really expensive compared to Makeup Revolution stuff. This is very, very pricey. So there was no way I was gonna pick up 2 shades. It just don't make no sense, like I told you guys, to get 2 foundation, and I already have another foundation from Revolution, which is a hydrating foundation, which is, I think is F14, and I could just mix it, you know, if I get a little darker, because you know summertime is right there. It is hydrating. As you guys see the glow, it's really, really hydrating. It's not really cakey at all. So I'm not gonna put more. I think it's oxidizing a little bit as well. I think it's good for now, but we're gonna see. So the next thing that I picked up is a concealer, and which is a CX 11.5, and I'm not sure what shade is. Oh yeah, they only go by numbers, I think. Concealer looks really light, and I was just telling you guys that I don't want a concealer that is so light. It's kind of deceiving, as you guys know. I always say that. I kind of ripped the box a little bit to get the product out, but 11.5 looks really dark on the packaging, right? Look at it. So this looks really, really light. So I'm not gonna put. Oh, I don't really like this. This is just too. Ooh. What is this? It's like really hard to, you see, I'm pulling it. I don't like this. So I'm just gonna put a few dots under the eyes. Like, why you guys always have to change things around? Like, can we just get the product out in a normal way? Like, come on. Okay, so this shade is not that bad. Okay, you guys see? Okay, it's not that bad. So I'm trying to get all the way up under my eyes. Really, really nice. All right, so it blended really nice. I think I just need a little bit more concealer by the nose area so I could like contour it a little bit with the concealer just over here. Yeah, it blended really nice, and it also looks like it's a dewy finish. Girl, liking. I don't have a setting powder from them. They do have a new setting powder out, but I just didn't get it. I don't need one, so I'm just gonna go in with my Revlon Candine setting powder. You guys know I use it all the time, so. So we have the eyebrows to do. XXFine brow, and this is a micro brow definer. So the brow pencil that I'm using right now is also from Revlon, because I really do like their brow pencil. Those are the ones that I use. So this is the one I'm currently using. I guess you are paying for the packaging, because this is really, really nice. Very thin. You get a brush on one end, and then you get the pencil on the other. So I'm just gonna do my brows. Usually the brow pencils are maybe $7. So I really do like this. Like I've been telling you guys, that is the only brow pencils that I've been using from Revolution. If you guys want to try these out, it's not available on the Ulta website as yet, but you could pick it up on the Revolution website. So this is the Vintage XX bronzer, and this is a matte bronzer. I think I'm done with bronzers, y'all. Please don't come up with more bronzers because I don't want to try more. I think I'm done. Don't remember. Oh girl, ooh, this is so cute. So I picked up 2 of the bronzers and I'm gonna show you guys in a minute. Oh my god, their packaging is really nice. Okay, so the bronzers are $15 and they have 10 shades. So this is a bronzer here. I really do like this type of packaging. So I got the 2 last shades. So that is the first one here, I think is Vestige, which is not that dark, and this one here is the darkest shade. This is not even that dark. It's dark, but it's not that dark. Okay, so let's just see what this one here. So we're just going to swatch that, and you guys see in the middle here, you could see like the XX in the middle here. Yeah, it's dark when you really swatch it. And the second darkest, which is Matte Warm, is more on the red undertone. So this one here is Matte Mocha, and this one here is Matte Warm, which is a little bit more on my skin tone, but they are dark. Kind of not even that dark in person, but it is. I'm gonna try both of them so you guys can see it. Let's just do a little comparison with the other 2 bronzers that I have. So we have the Glow, and then we have the Sculpting Bronzer. Now the Sculpting Bronzer is one of my favorite because it's a little bit more hydrating, and I'm gonna swatch that right here. So this one is a little bit more on the warm side, but I still rather this one, even though the new bronzer, which is Vestige, I think that's the name of it, still a little more dark. The popular one, which is a Glow Bronzer, which everybody like. And you guys see, like I've been telling you guys, like these best friends, and these 2 is still a little more darker, so I really didn't need the dark shade, but I still wanted to like show you guys. So this is the second darkest one, and it do comes with a mirror if you guys wonder. This brush is from BH Cosmetics. You guys know I've been using this brush lately, and you are gonna get a little bit of kickback in here. So we're gonna try this one on this side, which I think is gonna work really good for my skin tone, but it swatched a little, a little more dark. So this is what it looks like. I do like it though. So I don't want to put too much since this is more on the dark side. Even though this is the second darkest, like you guys could see, it still look a little bit dark on my hand. So I don't want to put too much of it. But I'm just going to try both of them, and you guys could decide which one that you guys want to pick up. So my skin is a little bit hot, so I try not to put too much of it. So I put a little bit on my forehead and just want to blend that out. Actually not a bad bronzer. So I'm gonna go in with my fine brush. This is from BH Cosmetics, and I'm gonna go with the darker shade. I just want you guys to see what it looks like in here. And when I pull it back, you guys can see the actual shade. Ooh, a lot of kickbacks. Okay, so I'm gonna take that and put that here. I actually like both of them, but since they're a little bit on the dark side, you really don't need a lot of it, as you guys can see. I do like using a fan brush for this step, but not all the time that I use my fan brush. It's a little bit more clean when you use the fan brush, and you see the other side, I would need to like clean up this side. But you guys have an idea. I think I'm not really seeing it, so I'm just gonna take a little bit. Okay, so I do like the fan brush a little bit much better. So if you guys like to use fan brush, go ahead, and you guys can see I like this. I just want to blend it out a little bit more. If you guys have the other bronzers, you really don't need to pick this up. I just wanted to show you guys how it looks. You do get a little bit of fallout, but okay, so since I don't have a powder for this step, I actually just picked up a powder from their collection. So this is from the Makeup Revolution Pro line, and I'm just gonna take a clean brush and put that all over the face. Now this is one of my favorite powders. Like, girl, it's like really good. And you guys see how the foundation looks, like everything just like blending out really nice. It does oxidize, so the shade that I picked up works really good. I am getting a full coverage. I thought I wouldn't get a full coverage because of how it was looking, but it looks really nice. Cover anything around my lips, so hopefully that the powder that I'm putting around my lips is gonna work. But so far I'm liking how everything looks. It just looks really nice. I'm really impressed with the foundation. Honestly, don't look that bad. Now the concealer, I did get a little creasing under the eyes, and I always get a little creasing under the eyes. That's just something that happens all the time. So I just like whatever, you know. The concealer is like, this concealer is good though. I do have a little separation on my nose that happens, but look how everything looks, girl. I like it. I do want to do my eyes and maybe use one of the bronzers on my eyelid. I usually do that step, so I'm gonna do that right now. And I'm using my Revolution Super Size Conceal. So I'm gonna go with the second darkest shade, and this is the shade here. I'm just gonna take a regular brush and just pack it on the eyes. So you do see that it's coming off a little bit darker. This is how it looks like as a eyeshadow. It's really not that bad, but like I told you guys, see, like it's coming off a little bit on the darker side. I was not expecting that, but I picked up 3 of the blushes because I'm getting into blushes right now and I wanted to get them, girl. The blushes look so nice. So this is XXcess blush powder, and they are retail for $10. Let me see, they have 16 shades, and I got Crank, Jaded, and Naive. This one here is Jaded. Ooh, look at this, girl. Look at Jaded. Okay, like Jaded looks so good. And let me just give you guys a little close-up of Jaded. Like, seriously, swatch them. I'm gonna put that right here. I just love it. Like, look at this, girl. And let me see, this one is Naive, and Naive is a little bit more on the purple side. They're just like so cute. I wanted to get this one for eyeshadow. I wanted to use this one as eyeshadow. I don't even think that this one is gonna look good on my cheekbones. And Crank, I really do like Crank. Crank is, I'm gonna tell you what Crank is. Like really, like, look at Crank. So I'm gonna tell you guys the undertone in a minute. I just wanna, ooh, look at this, girl. This is like really pigmented. And I'm just gonna put Crank. Oh, look at Crank. She is pigmented, okay? All right, so let me tell you guys the undertones. I already show you guys all the shades. Okay, so this one is Crank, and Crank is a matte dark berry shade, which is like, it's really pigmented, as you guys can see from the swatch. Like, this one is Jaded. So this one is a deep orange shade, okay? It's like really cute. And then the last one, Warm Cocoa, is more on the it looks more like a purple shade, okay? So I'm gonna go in with this orange shade. That is the one that I really want to try out. It just look really pretty, and I think this is like my favorite color from all of them. And I don't want to put too much because it seems like it's a lot, okay? Okay, so we're gonna take a little bit. As you guys can see, like, come on, girl, come through, get into it. Like, look, oh my god, like, look at this. This is like really pretty. And I'm just gonna do the other side. I just love how this blush is looking. Like, honestly, it's not showing up like orange on my skin tone. It's a little bit more darker. showing up a little bit more like a dark pink shade, because you guys see it's really not showing up like the color in the pan, but and it actually blend out really fast. You guys can see the shade. So we did pick up a highlighter, girl, and these are $15. Now let me see how many shades they have on their website. They have 12 shades, and I pick up Frequency, which is this one here, which is a light bronze shade. You know, the same packaging as the blushes. It's a rose pink color. I really do like these, like, ooh. And let me just show you guys what this looks like. This is like really, really nice. Ooh, and it has the like the XX in the middle. Let's just see how this one. Oh, girl, I put a little bit more. Like, look at this, girl. So I'm not gonna put highlighter over here because I already have blush. I'm just gonna like put it in the middle. I think that's gonna work a little bit much better. Okay, so I'm gonna go with a small brush here, and this is from BH Cosmetics, you guys know. So I'm gonna take a little bit and put in the middle, just in the middle. I'm just gonna take a little bit and put on my nose area and blend it out. You guys could see the actual shade on my lip area. You really don't need a lot, and honestly I wanted to put a little bit. Let's just see if I put a little bit on the eyelid, just to like bring it out a little more, because I feel like my eyes are just like so dark. So I just wanted like to bring out my eyes a little bit. So this is the Hydra FiXX setting spray, okay, and this is for dry skin, and you guys see the packaging, like it's really, really cute. Girl, look at this, like really, really nice. I'm gonna take a little bit and put on my face. Smells good. We have two of these lip glosses that we have to try. I really don't know which one that I want to try for this look, because this is like a simple look, but I picked up the two darkest shade on the website. Now these are $14 on the website, and I think, like, come on guys, like this is like really expensive. Come on. So the darkest one, which is a blue undertone, and the name is Frank. It's like really, really cute. I think I'm gonna go with this one, but I'll swatch both of them so you guys can see what it looks like on my skin tone. Now this one is a deep plum size, a more brown shade. Let me just like swatch them for you guys. And these are lip gloss. I'm just gonna put that right here. Wow, that is like really, really pigmented. And this is the other one, darkest shade. It looked more like on the plum side, but it says it's a more blue undertone. I really do like it. So I think I'm gonna go with this shade. Let's just see how it looks with this look. Oh, and it smells so good. Like, oh, I love the smell. I think this one looks better with the look, but I'm gonna try both of them on my lips. But this is the first one. I really do like this shade. This look really nice with this look, right? You know, I should have tried this one first and then after I keep this one on, but it's okay. All right, so we're gonna try this one and let's just see how it looks on my lips. Ooh, this is like more on the brown side. Yes, girl, I like all of them. And it's actually not even that sticky on the list, so you don't have to worry about that. So this is what this one looks. I like this one with this look. It's a little bit more subtle. Knowing how I am, I love dark shades on my lips. I like this one as well. So this is what this one looks like. These are all the products that I bought to share with you guys. I honestly love each and every one of the products that I share with you guys today. My main concern was the foundation. I really do like the foundation on my skin. I did get a full coverage. Like it says, you could build it up. All the products are really good. In person, I feel like my face is a little bit more darker, but that is fine. I like it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this look. See you guys in my next video.